What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cam LeBorn. We back with another video. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm finna be giving y'all a short little video how much I pay monthly on my Dodge Challenger RT. I'm gonna be telling y'all like how I got it, you know what I'm saying, if it's expensive, if it's cheap, if you should get it, if it's a smart decision to make, you know what I'm saying, where you are financially or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be letting y'all know like everything about the Dodge Challenger, like from my perspective, from my point of view, you feel me? But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the simple stuff. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of information on what I do and how I was able to get the car, how I was able to afford the car, if you don't already know, because I know y'all gonna be asking me in the comments like how you get the car, how was you able to afford it, how you make the monthly payments and all that, you know what I'm saying, so forth. So for everybody who didn't know, you know what I'm saying, as you may know, your boy a D1 athlete, you know what I'm saying, and we get paid monthly, NIL deal, all that good stuff if you good. But I'll probably make like a separate video if y'all want that video, you know what I'm saying. But as far as getting paid, I was able to pay for it with the checks that I'm getting from football and a little NIL deal I had. And I think my car, to be honest, I think that bill was like 30,000. I found one for like 30,000. RT, I probably should have got a scat, but, and that's another thing. Let me know if I should upgrade to, if I should go get a scat, track, or Hellcat, you feel me? So as soon as I became a D1 athlete, or not even became, like as soon as I got to college, like the reason that I really wanted this shit for real is because like I like cars for one, of course, but for two, this one, Shiesty, Dirk, all them, they made a song like Hellcats and Trackhawks. And I told myself, I was like, cause I had a nice little car, I had a little Benz before this, but that bill was old. That bill was like 2009, 2008, something like that. But they had Hellcats and Trackhawks, and it's like, it's either I'm gonna get a Hellcat or I'm gonna get a Trackhawk. So eventually I end up getting, you know what I'm saying, the RT or whatever. But that was the main reason why I really like got this specific car. And I could have got the Charger, but you feel me, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no family, so just cop the two though, you feel me? And a lot of people say like when they went to get their car, a lot of them had cosigns from their mom, dad, all that type. But I went to like the putting it in my name way. Like I guess they say that's the hard way, but I don't really know, cause like I was just getting checks, and then once it finally came that time, I called my dukes. I was like, yeah, I'm finna go trade this in and get a Hellcat or whatever. This before I really start doing research or whatever. I said I'm finna trade this in and go get a Hellcat. She said, what? She said, you got the money? I checked my bank account. I said, yeah. And then she was like, thought I was joking, like playing. So I showed her or whatever, and then after I showed her, I had called. She told me to like call a couple dealerships, like call multiple ones, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying, like with the pricing and all that, because some of them, you know what I'm saying, to try to upcharge, or some of them had like, it'll just be different prices, like different things, and make sure to like be careful like with getting a new car or getting a used car, you know what I'm saying, all that type stuff. That'll be for another video though. But I finally went up to the dealership and they ran my credit, you know what I'm saying. And that's another thing I want to say, make sure that you have like a good credit score. I'm guessing around the 600 range is good. I think I had like a 650 when I first went and got my the car. And we're gonna get to the payments, because I know that's why y'all came to the video. Y'all trying to see how much I pay a month, you know what I'm saying, and how I'm able to afford, you know what I'm saying, the RT, you know what I'm saying, the Mr. Beat the Road. Also, that was like my first time like going to get my own whip, my own car. I want to say I was about 20. I'm 22 right now. I said I was 21. It might have been last year. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. But that was my first time going to the dealership or whatever. And then after he ran my credit and did all that, he actually asked me like how much would I be able to pay a month, or like he asked me like to throw my own number out there. So you know me, I said I'm trying to pay like 100, 200. He said, nah, the lowest for you at your age probably gonna be about 600. I said, what about 5? He said, nah, that's the lowest, 600. So I'm like, alright. I mean, I'm not really tripping. I don't really care, cause like I'm getting like probably like twice that a month anyway. They got the pay stubs or whatever, so they can see that. Yeah, that's the process of how I got it or whatever. And as far as like getting the car and actually doing research on it, like I was looking at the Hellcats and all that. Them bitches was like they was popping. Like this one Shiesty and all them, they was making them. Hey, them shit was popping. You feel me? So like the prices was like crazy. I want to say like 80 to like 100K. I could have got it, but I wasn't gonna have no cheese left over. I wasn't gonna have no money left over. You feel me? I'm trying to still have money left over, like monthly, like after I paid like everything I gotta pay, like everything I gotta do. I'm trying to have, you feel me? I'm trying to still have pape. You feel me? So and I was gonna have pape with the Hellcat, but I just wasn't cool with that, you know what I'm saying? So but with this, it's like damn near the same, you know what I'm saying? It's only like 600 that I gotta pay every month. Everything else, you know what I'm saying, I keep all that in me. And yeah, I was trying to make sure I was cool. And then after he got done doing the paperwork and all that, I told y'all the car was like $31,000. I put down $3,000. That's it. I could have put down more, but I put down like $3,000, or now it was $4,000. I put down $4,000, and the APR was like 70%. Like I ain't know nothing about none of that. You feel me? Like I was one of them. Like I told my dukes I'm going to go get the car. She was like, I went to go get that bid. APR said like they telling me all day. Everything they speaking, I ain't gonna lie, it was foreign. Like I didn't care nothing what they was talking about, as long as they said I'm getting the car, what the payments I'm making, and I can drive off the lot. You feel me? Like, but that's just the typical, I don't know, like y'all can say stereotype, whatever, but hey, I'm in it, bit. You feel me? And yeah, that's how that went. So with all that being said, the monthly payments, when I first did all the paperwork, and I got the car, put the $3,000 down. The car payments was $600. I eventually, of course, I refinanced because $600 a month crazy, but obviously I was a YN. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck for real. But eventually I refinanced. I ain't gonna give all y'all that information unless y'all want to know that information. You feel me? I give it to y'all in a separate video, whatever. The car did have 60,000 miles for $31,000, but I didn't really care. Like the car that I had before that, the Benz, that bitch was at like 190, still pushing. Like I'm speeding, doing everything, you know what I'm saying, still racing, donuts, all that. So I wasn't really tripping about 60,000. And then by the time it got back up there, got up to something crazy, I was gonna eventually, you know what I'm saying, get a new whip. Like I can get one right now, you feel me? I just ain't decided which one I want yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm really waiting on y'all to decide, like, cause for real, I done did the starlights. Y'all said y'all want the starlights. I did the hood. I done got the steering wheel. I done did everything, y'all, you feel me? Y'all asked me to do. Yeah, and other than that, it's a 2018 Dodge Challenger RT. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like a RT Plus. Got the heated seats, heated steering wheel, and yeah, really ain't much else for me to really give y'all for real. There's no accidents on the car. There was one owner. There was nothing done to the car when I first got the car. 60,000 miles. There was no differential, so Brody couldn't even spin this bitch. It was nothing done to it. Like if y'all see the car before, and I know I'm always saying this, but I'm gonna tell Trey to put the car like right here, how I look before to how I look now. It like a whole completely different car. Like when I first got that bit, you would probably think it was a V6 you seen it on the road. It had the stock V6 rims. It had the no badges. It had the regular hood. It had this shit was just shitty. Like this shit was ugly, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I turned this bitch up a little bit, you feel me? Like it ain't, I got the wicker, I got everything I showed y'all in a previous video, but I got more that I showed y'all in a previous video. I'm probably end up making another video, I ain't gonna lie. So moral of the story, after I told y'all like everything I did, you know what I'm saying, I told y'all how I got the car, what I do to get the car, and when I bought the car, or how I bought the car. Moral of the story is become a D1 athlete, get a good job, find a cosign, I guess. Everything I got was with what I've been doing, and like with all the checks that I have, all the checks I've been getting and all that. And then as y'all can see, I got YouTube checks, you know what I'm saying, rolling in now off of the shorts. I'm trying to get these videos popping, so y'all make sure y'all watch them ads too. And yeah, basically that's it. And just work hard, for real. Like I feel as if you work hard, then eventually it's gonna catch up. Like just like if you ain't been living right, eventually it's gonna catch up to you. if you really like put your mind to something and you really tell yourself like that you really want something, and you sacrifice and you actually make the sacrifices, because a lot of people say they want something and they want to do something, but they're not willing to sacrifice. They're not willing to make a change in their life. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, like, even when I was getting the checks, like, I saved like a lot of checks before I actually went and bought the car. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the first day I got this car, I was the happiest dude on earth. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, my advice to y'all, like, if you really want like to get like a Hellcat Scat Pack, if you want to skip over the RT, you know what I'm saying, and you really want to go get one of them, like, just work. Like, that's it. Like, that's the moral of the story. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, just work. Regardless if you leaving with a black key, red key, blue key, whatever, like, if you go get a Charger, Challenger, or a Track, you gonna be like, every time you get, like, bruh, it don't even matter, bro. You gonna be the happiest man on earth when you get that car, bro. Trust me. But it's your boy Cam LeBorn. I'm answering any questions y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Send them to the comments. I'll answer them in my next video, or I'll answer them in the comments right there. You feel me? I ain't bougie. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.